Happy Tuesday. I am so glad that you're here. Today's encouragement is coming from the Daily Encouraging Word. I saw this back in January of this year, and I'm just going to read this one little part because it's a study and I don't want to get it wrong, but it really encouraged me, and so I wanted to use it to encourage you this morning. It says, in one study of a top university, the highest scoring graduates were given their same final exams 1 month after graduation. All of them failed. When you attempt to cram the truth into your mind, it seldom gets past the short-term memory, and it assuredly doesn't get into your soul. That's from the Daily Encouraging Word, January 4th, 2024. So I had kind of talked a little bit about this when we talked about consistency over time a couple weeks ago, but I just wanted to encourage you one more time because it's so important. I've shared with you that I am doing a Bible study, or I've been reading the Bible with a group of women, and it has been so encouraging to me. One of the groups that I do it with, we started a little bit later, but the other group will be consistently reading the Bible every week for 3 years come July. By July 1st, it will be 3 years that we have been in the Word. We started in the New Testament. We started with Proverbs because we did 31 days of Proverbs, 31 days of July. And so we read one proverb a day. And then we went to Luke, and then we went to, I don't remember where we went after that. I have it written down. But the point of the matter is that we went through the New Testament. We didn't finish the New Testament. We went and we actually asked God what Bible or what chapters in the Bible, what books of the Bible that he wanted us to study next. So we didn't necessarily go in any particular order, but we were doing it according to what God wanted us to do. So if I'm remembering right, I think we did Proverbs, then Luke, then John, then Matthew, then Mark, and then Acts. And then we just kind of kept going. When it got to be summer, one of the years that we were doing it, we decided because of their work schedules and just summer was an easier, less busy time, we decided to tackle the Old Testament. So we started in Genesis. We skipped around just a little bit. We read Daniel, Esther, Ruth, and Job out of order. But we are now, at the time of this video, we are now in 1 Samuel. And I will tell you what, by reading the Bible with other people, with other women, it is so enlightening. I am learning so much more by doing it this way instead of just reading it chapter by chapter every single day and checking off the box. We're able to talk about it. We're able to study it together. I remember it so much more. There are things that I did not even know were in the Bible. Like when we read about Cain and Abel, I did not realize that when Abel killed Cain, he was already married. He had a wife. I had no idea, when Cain killed Abel, sorry about that. When Cain killed Abel, Cain had a wife. I had no idea that they were that old. It's not that I didn't know, but I didn't remember. And so by reading it more slowly and reading it with other people, they pick up things that I don't pick up. I pick up things that they don't pick up, and we're able to talk about it. So I have two groups of women that I read the Bible with consistently. And I'll tell you what, it is such a blessing because each group helps me learn more, helps me grow more. It grows my faith. It grows my relationship with God. It just grows every single area. And so when it was talking about this study, that when you put it in your short-term memory, you don't remember, but when you put it in your long-term memory, you do. I think that that's really, really good, especially when it comes to reading God's word. Anything that matters, anything that has lifelong eternity, eternity consequences, but anything that has a lifelong eternity potential needs to be in our long-term memory, not our short-term memory. So that's today's encouragement for you. Is reading the Bible something that's important to you? Is it something where you're like, I don't even know where to begin? Well, the membership can help you with that, the Jesus in the Everyday membership. So if that's something that you're interested in, check out the link below, and you can find out not just Bible reading is offered in the membership, but just a way to stay connected to God every single day, to just grow your relationship with Him one-on-one, personally, at your own pace. There's other links down below too. Check them out. If you liked this video, if you would click the like button, I would appreciate it. If you would subscribe, that would be fantastic. And share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you next week.